I think there's a couple of children here. If you're a kid, I encourage you to come down the front, or maybe you're a kid that is a little bit older as well, because I want to share a story with you guys. Now, has anyone here ever broken a glass or a mug? Anyone here ever broken a glass or a mug? Yeah? Now, this week on Tuesday, it was Luca and Daddy Day, and Luca dropped our ceramic wax melt candle holder, and it went everywhere. Now, my question for you is, how do you feel when you break a mug or a cup? Bad? Why do you feel bad? We feel like we broke our mum's feelings. Now, I remember feeling that when I was your age, all right? In that we had Corelle crockery. Now, Corelle is made out of ceramic, and when you drop it, 9 times out of 10, mums and dads and grandparents, you would know it bounces and it doesn't break. But when it breaks properly. And it goes everywhere. And so one day I dropped a mug and it went absolutely everywhere. It was made out of ceramic. But lots of mugs are not made out of ceramic. They're made out of clay or pottery. And at our house now we have lots of mugs that are pottery, and they are gorgeous. But when you drop them and they crack, what do you do with something when you break it and it cracks? You clean it up, and where do you put it once you've cleaned it up? In the bin. Now, that seems like a very efficient use of our time, doesn't it? Clean it up, whack it in the bin, and where do you go? You go down to Myer, you go down to Coles, and you buy a new one. Now, there's a legend a long time ago, and I'm going to be corrected on this later by Rowan and the girls, because it's from Japan, all right? There's a legend a long time ago where this guy, he broke his favorite Chinese teapot or tea, and he sent it off to China to get it fixed from Japan, and it came back and he wasn't happy with it, and he came up with something called kintsugi, where you repair something that's broken with gold. And you make something more beautiful out of the thing that's broken. And for a long time, since I studied Japanese in high school, have been obsessed with this art form. Because when you break something, we normally throw it out, but no, in this instance, when you break something, you put it back together again, and you mend it with gold, something that's really valuable. And you can do all sorts of things with it, and it is absolutely exquisite. Did you know that lots of us, when we feel broken, we feel like we need to be discarded or forgotten about, or when we do something wrong, we feel really bad. But I want to tell you the good news. The good news is that God sent Jesus to mend our brokenness. But more than that, one day, whilst we won't necessarily be completely put back together again in the way that we might imagine, what God is going to do is to do an even more beautiful artwork with our lives. And each and every single day, he wants to put us back together again. Thank you. You are one step ahead of me. Put it on. Put it on. All right. It's a little bit like this. Has anyone here ever felt like they're under pressure and things are about to just go wrong? Maybe your parents have, and they can relate to this more. And as I was teaching a whole bunch of teenagers on Thursday afternoon, how to make balloons for this Sunday. And this afternoon, I'm teaching a whole bunch more teenagers how to make balloons. And what happens is when things get under pressure, how do you think people react? Bad? What do they do when they're under pressure? Do we make bad decisions sometimes? Yeah? And it's a little bit like this. You want to see it? Everyone wants to see it, not just you. Is that when we're under pressure, we react certain ways. We react with anger. We might lean back and we react with a bit of a crankiness. We need to be put together a little bit like that gold. No. Now, most people, when I do this bit, do you know what they do?
They scream.
They scream. They might lean back. They might block their ears. See, look, you're all getting worried. It's okay. It's okay because guess what? God's got us. Lots of parents lean back when this happens as well. And we go twist, because right when we go under pressure is right when the most beautiful thing is about to happen. I got it. You leave it alone, please. Nope. I will make you one later at our seat, okay? You get as many as you want at home. Ready? And what God wants to do with us under our pressure is to mend us, to mold us, to shape us, to squeeze us, so that we can see that God truly is a loving, a caring God who wants to mend us when we are under pressure. In the book of Romans, he says that all things work together for the glory and goodness of God, even our worst and most difficult moment. Now, for all our little girls in church, after church, you come to me, I'm going to make you one of these, all right? And I'll make you whatever you want as well later on, all right? And you can take that one today, Lily. Thank you. You got flowers on your top today. Well, no, please don't click all of that. Thank you. All right. You can all go back to your seats, boys and girls. Thank you so much for listening.